How are you doing, guys? Welcome to my live today. You can watch me live there. Hope you're doing good, guys. And today I'm with Pius. Pius. So maybe you can get just get a chair, and you can get that one there. Yes.
Hello, good people. You're still awake? Oh, actually, if you're still awake, you're the kind of people who don't sleep early. We are proud of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, guys, I hope you had a beautiful day here. You can see somebody has joined there. And so today, we want to talk about wife material.
Ah,
Yeah.
a very good topic you've chosen.
Yes, exactly. So maybe, what do you understand by a wife material?
It's a broad topic. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a broad topic and a very sensitive topic.
Yes.
But first, as an observation,
Yes.
as an observation, I can tell you one thing: doesn't have taste. They don't. Yeah, they don't have taste.
Uh,
Yeah, there is that fun guy who always have got good babes. There's also the cash guy, got some nice babes. Yeah, so actually, ladies don't have taste.
exactly.
They are attracted to a particular thing. Could be money, or could be making them happy, smile. Yeah, but only a few, maybe 10%. Yeah, just 10%, around 10% are attracted to looks.
But you know what I don't understand with the ladies, sometimes you find most ladies are attracted to bad.
Yes, dangerous men. Is bad, but
dangerous
dangerous men.
Uh,
It's always good to be a dangerous man.
so
Yes.
maybe dangerous in terms of the doings or
The like bad boy.
the bad boy.
Yeah, bad
Yeah, they
boy.
say bad.
Bad boy. Yeah, they're always attracted to bad boy because soft guys are not fun.
Yeah.
I can tell you, soft guys are not fun. Like my face, I look very soft, but I'm really bad. So I'm a bad boy.
Are you a bad boy really?
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not proud to say I'm a bad boy, but yeah, someone told me that you are a bad boy. And I was like, oh, really? Bad boy? Okay. But now I came to terms with it. I could be a bad boy though. Because I've collected a jar of hearts here and there. Sorry. Don't mind me.
Okay, so guys, so Pius, when you say a wife material, maybe you are looking for a wife material, for instance. You are in the field. No, you are not in the field. But now, for instance, for example, you are in the field. You are looking for a wife material. What can you look or check first if you see a lady? Maybe for the first time you have just seen a lady coming.
Actually, let's forget about the wife material first. Whenever a gentleman sees a lady, you know what past experience is? When someone has a past experience, in my work, if you have a lot of past, if you have 8 years of experience, you are you are someone who has been there for long. So that the love behind is what I'm calling past experience.
Exactly.
So a lady with a good past experience, yeah, that's a nice lady. And one thing that I always look at, for me, what stands out to me is the legs.
The legs.
The
So
dazzling brown or just a dazzling leg
yeah,
that is sizable, like
the legs, call them the frogs.
yeah, you can call them the frogs the way you said,
Yes.
but at least they should yeah, not be breaking the ground. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They should not be breaking the ground. Like they should be jelly,
Yes.
dangling
Yes.
brown legs, or yeah, chocolate dancing brown legs. I tell you, yeah, yeah, because I I would always have this notion that when the legs are too small, I can leave you there in the house. Then the next time I find you, you are at your friend Jen's
You
place.
walk, you walk, you
Yeah,
walk.
you
That's
walk too
the
much.
that's a no. That's a belief they
That
say
is just the
that
belief, bro.
women with the small legs they walk a lot.
Yeah, so it's
So
just
maybe guys, you can leave in a comment there what you understand by wife material. Let us just chat there. Leave in your comment there, guys. I will be reading them and tell me what you understand by the term wife material.
so that was just my little description
Yes.
of something I find fascinating or nice to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And now, when we go down to wife material, first thing you should consider is that you cannot be with someone you don't like.
Exactly.
So, one characteristics, the first characteristic is someone you like. Yes, you have to like the person in the first place. Yeah. So even if things go bad, you wake up in the middle of the night, she prepared some boring meal, then you wake up and look at her and like, at least she's beautiful though. Yeah, so the first quality of a wife material is that she's beautiful and you like her. Beauty has got a broad description. Yeah, beauty has got broad description. Everyone has is a beholder.
Yes.
What who is beautiful to me may not be beautiful to Onga.
Yes,
Yes, may
exactly.
not be beautiful to Onga.
Yes.
So, but sometimes we can all agree that this one is beautiful. That's a common interest.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, actually. So you find scenarios where you agree on the point that huyu huyu ni mrembo na tumekubali.
Actually, Pius, I don't know what what I don't know if to say. Since I don't know, guys, to say whether I'm in the market or not. When you say you are in the market, it's like you are in the search.
Ako soko.
So, guys, Pius, now I want a wife right now,
Yes.
for example, and I've just seen a lady maybe, and this lady, she's somehow beautiful, she's attractive to me, and I want to approach her for the first time,
Okay.
and I don't know her. It's for the first time we have just met, and
Okay.
the lady is so attractive. So, what do you think? What should I do first? Because I need a wife material. I don't know the lady.
The first impression is always important and it leaves a footprint
Yes.
of who you are to the lady. Yes. So if you are going to meet a lady, you can be formal. Yes. Someone you want to talk to, you can be formal and say, "Hey, excuse me.
Yes.
I see a lot of beauty, but this kind is rare. Just wanted to say hi. Just an icebreaker, something that would make her smile or laugh. Yeah, and you just say hi. But if it's someone you are sure you're going to see again, then you can leave it at that. You're supposed to create some anxiety in her. Who is this guy who just appreciate me and they go without asking my contact? Yeah, because you have in mind that you're going to see her again somewhere. So, or you have in mind that she's always passes here at this particular point at 3:15 p.m.
Yes.
So I will see her tomorrow.
So I'm seeing two people watching, guys. Pew. So, guys, we welcome you all to this live channel. I can see two people watching here. Feel most welcome to this live here, and please leave your comment. Leave your comment there. Tell us what you understand by by the term wife material.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can just continue, Pius.
So maybe this is someone you are going to see for once. Yeah, it happens a lot. This is someone you are sure you aren't going to see once, and you are not sure if you're going to see them again. That's always a big problem.
Yes.
So it's always advisable that you become formal to them. Then you say you can share two ice-breaking moments. Just one short thing to make them laugh or smile. Then you say that it's nice talking to you. How I wish I could talk to you again.
Yes.
But if I cannot meet you, why don't I have your contact so that I may reach out to you?
Yes.
Yes. So just that courtesy. Yeah. So no one will refuse to give out their contact.
Yes.
In the contemporary world, I don't think no one will refuse to give out their contact because we live in a world where we wake up. The first thing I do before I check if I can walk, My phone.
My phone, exactly.
Yes, yes, yes. So what is going to help you in such a scenario? You've got the number now. Yes. But now, how do you make a perfect move so that you win her? It's not something that you're going to do in a single day. You wake up and say, I want to win her, then have this contact. Again, you have to take it step by step. Each and every text has to be so meticulous that is has to, like, we have open-ended and closed questions. If I ask you, do you have a boyfriend? You will tell me yes,
Yes or no?
or no.
Yes.
I've closed the question there, but I can choose the method of asking. Yeah, that will open a conversation. Yeah, the best way now to making sure that you can know this lady, that you can talk to her, is by texting in such a way that will create anxiety. She'll answer you, but then
Hello, hello. This call Luffy Goat. Hello, welcome to my live. There, I can see you. Sassy Boka Snappy. Hello, hello to Luffy Goat. Welcome to this live here and enjoy the discussion here. I'm really happy to see you here. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Good, good, good. Thank you. Good God. Thank you, Luffy. We are continuing. Maybe just go on.
yeah, we can continue about that. So the kind of text in your ways of texting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For example, I can sometimes I used to do a little study
Yes, Luffy,
in
Luffy
French.
God, kindly subscribe, please. Kindly subscribe. Thank you for that. I'm really glad. Shall I subscribe? Thank you for the love. And please subscribe to this beautiful channel. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes.
Actually, there was a time I was trying to study French.
Yes.
Yeah, I was trying to study French, and it's a difficult language though.
Yes.
So I was trying to study how someone may say hello.
Thank you,
I
Luffy,
miss
for
you.
subscribing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate. May God bless you and enjoy the live talk here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So at a point where I was saying that you
Yes.
want to make move in
Yes.
such a way that it's going to count
Yes.
on you.
Yes.
The most efficient ways of making a move is that you have to make sure.
Luffy God, you are saying you fell down your stairs. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. You fell down your stairs. Sorry, I feel sorry for you. I hope you are not injured.
Very
Yes.
sorry for that.
Yes.
Yeah. So I hope you are enjoying. That's why you fall. You see.
Yes.
Sometimes, if you are in love, you may be, you may be smiling at your phone and walk straight to a pole. Yeah,
Yes.
it happens. It
Luffy,
happens.
that's good if you are
Or
okay. We
maybe
thank God for that.
yeah.
Yes.
Or maybe you smile foolishly and yeah.
Yes.
It's always an element of love.
Yeah.
So in thy ways of texting as a man, it's supposed to be precise,
Yes.
to the point,
Yes.
and attractive in such a way that it always attracts a reply.
Yes.
And whenever it a reply, your question also should create anxiety. How? This guy texts differently. It's not the normal way that other guys text. So there is something also called a habit. When you make the texting habit, yeah? When you make the texting a habit.
Luffy God, I really appreciate. I will always remember you and always come back, please. Thank you for joining us here and always come back to this beautiful channel here. I will always remember you. And let me say bye. You say I have to go. Thank you, Luffy, and bye. Next time we meet again. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. At particular point in time, I can tell you that I have a lot of things I have to share. So you take it one at a time. Interesting that the person never wants to stop, or always wants to know what's next. What do you want to say next? You make them curious. You put that curiosity in their minds, so they always want to hear more from you. So when they want to hear more from you, it will become a habit that you talk to them frequently.
Yes.
Now talking to someone frequently creates what we call a longing.
A longing.
Yeah, it creates a longing.
Yes.
You're longing to talk to someone. You're longing to hear from them. You just long like You normally talk to this person almost half of the day,
Yes.
and they will be like, "Oh no, today I've not talked to that guy." So you will feel like, "Oh no, my day is not complete." So when you text, you create
Mm.
that anxiety. What's next?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And when she replies, you have to counter that in such a way that she is not going to be a boring way, but she will want to text again and want to talk to you again. Once you create the habit, it creates a longing. The
Mm-hmm.
longing, it creates attraction.
Yeah.
Attraction creates love. And believe me or you will get attracted to the person.
Now you have reached a point where you have now started talking to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe let's if we just stick to the topic of wife material.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we want to look at
Well,
the
quality.
qualities of who's a wife materials, who is a wife material. And guys, please remember to leave a comment that tell us how you view who's a wife material to you, to you who's a wife material. Now, Pius, my brother here, to you, how do you understand the term wife material? And what are some of the things that if somebody does, you say, oh wow, God, this is a wife material.
Actually, guys, you can understand that his question is very difficult and he himself cannot answer that question.
Guys, you can leave a comment there. You can leave us in a comment
But
there.
I can basically frame for you,
Mm,
and it's going to be a description of my girl.
mm.
Yeah, probably because she's all that I call
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm,
a perfect woman, um, a virtuous woman, um, the best of the best, and I can also call her a wife material.
mm-hmm.
Yes, someone who understands you. First of all, she's someone who understands you.
Mm.
Yes.
So understanding is the first thing you consider.
Yes,
Mm,
she's someone, and understanding comes in different way.
mm,
She may understand
mm.
your financial conditions, and as a man, it's not a must that you have to be low in your financials. Where you come from, and she understands who you are as a person. So she has got a basic understanding. Like, if
Yes,
I need this, I'm going to stress him, and he may not give me that.
yes,
So I can do without it.
yes,
And
exactly.
that's an example of an understanding. Yes. Then we need to get this,
Yes.
and we have to agree on it, or we are disagreeing on something, and yeah, we have to disagree to agree sometimes.
Mm.
So she has to be understanding that this is going to benefit me, and this is going to benefit him. So at what particular point do I need to understand that it's of best interest that I leave it at that?
Yes.
Yes. Then another thing of a wife material after understanding is that she's someone who is very caring.
Yes. A wife material is someone who is very caring.
Someone who
Yes.
is very caring.
Yes.
She would always want to know how you are doing. Yes. At any particular point in time,
Yes.
she would always know when you're not okay or
Yes.
when everything is not okay, and she will understand you. So you see, we have understanding coming again
Yes.
into the caring.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
cares. Yeah? She always cares. She has understanding.
Mm.
Yes.
And so, guys, if you're coming across this channel for the first time, please remember to subscribe there so that at least we can grow to a bigger audience. I know we need to grow big family. Bigger family is really important, guys, for us. And together we stand, together we grow. So kindly remember to subscribe if you're coming for the first time, and leave a comment. Leave your opinion, guys, on the topic there, wife material. How you understand the topic, and your opinions really matters there, guys. I really appreciate if you comment and give the video a like and share so that we can at least more people can join us so that we can have this discussion to the fullest, guys. It's a really amazing discussion here. Wife material. What do you understand by the term wife material? We are still going on.
Yes. And this is, let me now just sum up, then I will tell you all of the
Yes.
characteristics ones. So there's someone who is caring, is someone who is understanding, she's someone who will support you.
Yes.
Yes, because a man is not a rock that will always stand in itself. A man always has his own lows and downs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So whenever I am down, she will always be my pillar of support. Yes. She will always care for me.
Yes.
Yes. She will always make sure that she understands me. She needs this, but I don't have it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Then the most important virtue is also patience. She's
Yes.
always very patient.
Yes.
She's going to be patient with you. Yes. But there is some level of patience that you cannot be with a man.
Yes.
Yes.
Like which? Okay, maybe you can tell us at what point can you, for a lady can't be with a man.
You see,
Mm.
45.
Mm.
Yes, a 45 guy.
Mm.
Yeah, in his lion with the 4 kids.
Mm.
Yes, you are patient.
So guys, what's a lion? Maybe you can just say what a lion is. In Africa, in the village here, a lion. If somebody about lion, when in African home, when you build, unless your parent has got a home, then maybe he has got the sons, like let's say 2 or 3 or even 1. So the son is always expected to build a house down just in front of the father's home, isn't it? But not that close. So that's what we call a lion here. In my local language, we call it Simba. Simba. So you have to build your Simba. So in your Simba there, you will stay there for some duration there. And you reach a certain age that you will have to migrate now from that house there, that Simba there, and build your own home. Now you built a home with your name. That's called this my home now. That's what we call a lion. That's when he said, a 45 man in a lion with kids. That's not somehow sounds okay. It's just you are 60 years and you're still in your lion.
Uh, in that case,
Yeah.
You don't need an understanding woman. There is a reason why in Swahili they call it mkazamwana. A wife of your son is called mkazamwana. Yeah, the reason why I think
The daughter-in-law.
came up, the daughter-in-law mkazamwana, they called it that way because she's someone who will be putting the son in on toes, yeah, so that things get done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, me
And that's another characteristics of
wife material.
wife material. She will be putting you on toes. Babe, we need this to be done. But actually, you're talking about babes. You should not be calling each other babes. She's supposed to be calling you daddy. Yes.
Why are you against the term babes, guys? Is it bad to be called babes?
No, she's supposed to be referring to you as daddy. Yeah, maybe, and you can call her mommy. Yes.
Or mama?
Yeah, that shows, daddy shows like authority. Yeah, it shows authority.
Also of babes.
What of babes? It sounds like you guys take each other like biscuit and tea in that house. So it's always wise. Like I prefer to be called daddy. Yeah.
So you prefer to be called daddy? Maybe guys just leave in a comment there. How do you prefer to be called by your loved ones? If you're a man, how should you be called? Or how do you feel?
You see, if she calls me babe, yeah, I know we are equal. And one promise I make to my love, I made to my love because I have someone already. Yeah. So one promise is that I will always treat her as an equal. Yeah, and I always do that. I treat her as an equal. But there is that particular point in time where if he calls me babe, then you'll be like, oh, okay. So who is in charge here? Yeah, I just like to be on top of my game and say like, daddy. Yeah. Daddy. Yeah, so it's like, oh. So even if the kids come, they will be getting used to daddy. Sometimes I want them to call me lion. Yeah. So because I roar and everyone keeps quiet.
So you like to be called a lion?
A lion. Or daddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if I don't put that daddy first, they will be waiting for me to go to work. Then we'll say, that Mbuyu also is disturbing us. But when I'm not around and they always call me daddy for front, they'll be like, daddy is stubborn. Yeah, daddy is stubborn. Yeah. Daddy is a hard man. Yeah. But without that daddy, they will hear my love calling me babe. So they will be like, that babe of yours is also not a serious guy.
uh, so guys, have you heard what Pius my brother Pius here is saying on his reason why he doesn't like people that his loved one to call him babes. Huh? You know, when you call each other babes in the house and the kids are there also, they are watching at you. So maybe the kids will not take their father as a serious person. But when the wife calls you daddy,
Yes.
it sounds like it sounds so good. Even the kids, if they listen to how the mom calls you, actually they know this is a daddy. Yeah, I
He's
get
the
your
daddy
point.
of the house.
Actually, I get
He's
your
a man
point.
of authority, a man of substance, a man who roars, and everything calms down. A lion in the jungle.
So the next point maybe of our wife material. No, okay. You know what is funny, or what in the traditional ways of living, or when you say a wife material,
Yeah.
there are some things they used to see for them to maybe grant you for a if you're a lady for you to be crowned a wife material. So they were looking at things like maybe you can cook ugali.
Yes, you can cook very
You
well.
can cook very well.
You can cook very well.
And that ugali must be well cooked.
Yes.
There are some meals you have to cook.
You can go to the
You
river.
can go to the river and carry fetch water and carry the water
You
on
can
your
go
head.
to the farm.
You can go to the farm.
Yes.
So guys, these are some of the things they used to consider.
Yes.
Maybe when you wanted to marry the traditional way.
We can call those times old age.
Old,
Stone age.
yes, during Stone Age. So
Yes.
some of the things they used, but I think even right now, there are some people who still look at those things.
Yeah.
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 A woman who can cook, a woman who can, you are responsible. You can take care of your, maybe you can, your home. You can take care because it is said. I don't know whether it is true that a home or a house is for the woman. Once if you're a man and you
Good.
build
Yeah.
the house like this, that house is not yours.
Actually, women are given a talent.
Yes.
They are given a talent in such a way that if you give a woman something, she multiplies it.
Yes.
Yeah, my mother is a woman. I respect women. So, if you give a woman a sperm, she gives you a baby. You see, she multiplies it. You give a woman a house, she gives you a home. You give a woman sugar and flour, she gives you. No, let's not use sugar and flour because you cannot cook sugar and flour. If you give a woman flour and water, she gives you garlic.
Yeah.
Whatever you give her is what she gives you back.
Yes.
You give her a smile, she gives you a smile back. You frown at her, you have a very terrible days at work.
Yes.
So it's a blessing. So a story is told of a certain lady.
Yes.
Stop me if you've heard it. I used to call her Yamin. Yeah, Yamin. Yeah, Yamin. We grew up together with Yamin, and she was a very beautiful woman, and she went to cook in quotes.
Yeah, she got married.
Yeah, she got married.
Yeah.
So when Yamin got married, she faced problems. She couldn't cook because she was used to house help.
Yes.
Yes, or the nannies
Yes.
who used to cook, do the laundry, do clean the house, and everything. So she was just there with the remote, Netflix, and chill.
Yeah, that's Nyamin.
Yes, that's Yamin. So Yamin got into a problem with the husband. When she got to the husband's place, and the fingers are not always the same.
Yeah, exactly.
And love can be found anywhere. You just need to open your eyes to see it. Yes. So she found love, and the man by then could afford the gas. Yes, but we always have priorities.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the man took her home and to the village, and when we are in town we have the gases so we can leave them there, but when we go back home we find our mothers-in-law. Now you have to go to their kitchen
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to cook.
And
So
use the three
yeah,
the three
the three
stones.
stones we call
Yeah,
them mafiga
my
in
figure. Yeah,
Kiswahili.
yeah, the three
Yes.
stones there.
So she found the three stones.
Yes.
She was like, "Oh my God, disgusting." But the first day, as you know, mothers-in-law are always very calm and welcoming, prepared a very delicious meal, which is always chicken. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, I
in
love chicken,
yeah,
guys.
in our homes, a visitor is always prepared for that. So
Actually,
she
no.
was
If you if
prepared.
you if you if you
Yes,
are a visitor and
yes,
you visit a home,
yes,
an African home,
yeah,
one thing for sure you have to eat. You are very sure you must eat is chicken.
yes,
That's for
yes.
sure. You have to eat.
Yeah.
You will have to eat that.
Yes, actually, we all have to welcome our visitors.
Yes.
And I have to tell you that this year we are going to eat chicken somewhere. I
Mm.
will not tell you because of privacy, data privacy.
Okay, maybe I
So,
can guess what the place where we will go and eat chicken.
yeah, so Nyamin, the next day was Nyamin's turn.
Mm.
Because as a woman, you cannot just sit there and straighten your legs and say the mother-in-law will. What if you go and live with your husband? Will the mother-in-law still be there to be providing
No.
for you? Of course not.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was her turn next day to make some tea for a congregation, a little congregation, because of course you know people are coming to see our brother has brought a woman,
Yeah,
a
exactly.
brazen lass to
Yes.
home.
So I can see some people watching there, guys. Please leave a comment there. Leave a comment there and tell us based on the topic there, wife material. What do you know about? What do you understand by the topic wife material? Leave a comment there and subscribe. Please remember to subscribe, guys, and leave a video a like and share the link. So we can be many people here.
So on this particular day, Nyamin faced a lot of problems.
Yes.
Yeah, because the firewood she was using wasn't that dry in the first place.
Yes.
She had to use the three stones, and as you know, they're trying to light up the fire proved very difficult and futile, and the smoke was too much.
Yes.
So when the smoke hits your eye,
Yes.
you always feel the tears rolling down your cheeks in itself. So she surrendered and says, I cannot cook. I cannot. You come and do this thing how you always know.
Mm.
She went back and sat next to her husband. As you know, men, when we bring women at home, then we always still sitting in your small house there. We call it lion. We call it lion.
Yeah, the
And
lion.
you're beating your head, tapping your head in the praise.
Yes.
Omuga,
Yeah. I've found.
rhino. I have found the
Yeah.
one. I have brought the one.
Yes.
And if parents were very keen last night, they must have heard
Something.
a very wonderful noise.
Yeah.
Yes. So she came back and sat next to the husband and told her, I cannot.
Yes.
You go and bring us the gas cooker.
Yes.
I cannot do this. At this particular point, home was very far away from the city, from the town, so
Yes.
he could not travel just to go and bring gas.
Yes.
Furthermore, was only left with some few cash they could spend over this 1 week and saved or kept aside the transport they would use to go back. So there was no much cash to spend. So he said, no, my love, I can't afford that at the moment.
Yes.
You can try and make us breakfast. She refused. And not all mother-in-laws are very welcoming. Some are very harsh.
Exactly.
As
Very,
you may
very
know.
true. Very true.
You keep that in mind. The mother-in-law said that, hey, where is your wife? We need tea.
Mm.
Yes, we need tea. And in African homes, they believe that tea is for the white man. So they will also prepare porridge after that. So she was supposed to prepare tea and porridge.
Yes,
as well.
actually, that's what I was saying about the wife material.
Yes.
Yeah, they have to if you can prepare some food.
Yes.
Like in the African home, porridge was a must. You know that type of porridge, which the mixture of cassavas
Yes.
and the sorghum.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So Yemen said,
That's a test, guys. That's a test
I
must
cannot
pass.
do this. I
Yes.
cannot do this.
From city, ladies from
Yes.
the city.
I cannot do this. And the mother-in-law insisted harshly that you cannot bring to us a town cockerel. Town cockerel, yeah, that is how they called her. Then he went to the husband and said, You see, your mother is calling me a town cockerel.
Uh,
I will not tie that kitchen. I cannot cook
mm,
with firewood that is white, not dry enough, and that smoke is not good for my health.
mm.
She didn't stay there for long. Trouble after trouble.
Mm.
And she came back home. Short story made long. Now, this is what we get from that story. Understanding what I talked about.
Mm.
Whenever you meet a lady, you should not be putting a high standard. You should always be yourself so that she can see you for who you are. So that you have the element of understanding. A lady has to have that element of understanding. Don't put a high standard. Always just maintain your standard.
Exactly.
So when you maintain your standard, she will always come and find you in that condition and tell, Jaber, baby girl, sweetheart, all those sweet names you call
Yes.
them. This is my condition. This is who I am. Yes? And she has to accept you the way you are. It becomes very sweet that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
So when you go home and you find the mafiga 3 stones, she'll be like, okay, my love, let's make some porridge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
she will do that for sure because there is an element of understanding. She understands who you are. So
Exactly.
understanding is a quality of a good woman.
Understanding.
So when
Our
you
wife
find
material
some,
must be
yes.
understanding.
So when you find someone who does not appreciate you for who you are, then that person is not the right one for you. I believe there is always someone for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
So when the person is not appreciative of who you are, then that person is just not the right for you.
Yeah.
And for those people who have been done bad by love, I can still give you hope and tell you they are good people out here. Yeah. Although I'm not always good, my woman is good, I'm not good. But they are good people out here. I always tell
And
them.
maybe if I can ask you
Yeah.
before we end the live here,
Yes.
people are saying that maybe if you have married,
Yeah.
I can't help my wife do this, I can't help my wife do this. Actually, is it really good? According to me, okay, I think once you are married, and you two people, you are two people there, you should always help each other in the house there. You together with your wife, it is always advisable that at least you help each other doing one, two, three. So some people take it as if maybe if a man helps a woman, then the man is somehow weak. I don't know your take on that. Maybe can add something before we end the live here.
Okay, I don't know if I should object
Mm,
or just say is right. Okay, but I can give you one thing always from the notion. From the go, from the moment you meet your woman, there there is a certain way you should always be treating her, and she will always give you the respect that is due. She will always just see you as the man of the house.
yes.
For example, if a woman visits you and she comes to your house as a man, it's courteous enough to prepare something for him, something
For her,
for
yeah.
her, something for her. Very nice that she will eat. Then, after preparing something for her, is she going to take care of the utensils, or she's going to leave them there for you to again do it? That's how you can also assess, like, is this a woman responsible? The
Yes.
quality of a good
A
of a
wife
wife
material.
material.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
responsible. So if you see she's going to collect the plates from the table after eating, you can see a responsibility. Why is she going to take the plates after collecting them? So I am not against helping your woman. Sometimes it's also always romantic. She can wash the dishes, but never be the person doing the washing. If she's washing the clothes, you can help her to bring water. You fetch the water, you bring to her. You can also help in airing. But this is always something that is supposed to be done in rarity.
Yes.
It's not supposed to be your habit. I always say that let a woman be a woman. Let her do her chores. You can help her as a cause of love. You can help her cook because you feel today she's late from work,
Yes. Maybe she's
or
tired.
she's tired,
She's
she's
sick.
sick.
Yeah.
You can come in and
Exactly.
help the family. But when she's always okay, let her woman never, ever ng'ang'ana na bibi yako kwa jikoni, wewe pia unataka kukaa pale jikoni, ng'ang'ania vijiko na bibi, unang'ang'ania thermos na bibi,
In English.
unang'ang'ania you want to you want to share the utensils with the wife.
It is like you are competing with your
You're
wife in the
competing
kitchen.
with your wife who should sieve the tea.
Actually, no, there is before I just end this life, there is in our village here, there is a woman, there's a man who married. Now this man was very funny. It's like this man really loved, I don't know whether to say loved food or he loved staying in the kitchen too, so much. So there's a time they could compete in the kitchen who's cooking. But the funny part of it, this man could only cook during maybe soup days. Those days when they are cooking something with the soup, like the beef, the chicken, and even the fish, the man could go to the kitchen and cook and serve. But during those days, the days for vegetables, it is the woman who was to cook. And you know what? So this man here, every time he was leaving the home, maybe for work or anything else, there is a way he made that sufuria where they cook the ugali. There is a mark he made with a nail. So the wife could not pour water past that point. That's being selfish, man. That's being selfish. This one, he made a hole on that sufuria. So maybe if the woman poured water, the water could not pass that point.
Yeah, actually it happens. Some also do what we call stamping.
Yeah.
If you've worked with documents, you understand what stamping
You
is.
stamp
You place your fingerprints on top of the flour in such a way that if someone happen to touch the flour, you will know, because fingerprints,
They're not the same.
they are not the same. Your fingerprints are of a given size.
And there is also one who used to work with the sufurias, and he had a bicycle. So whenever he was leaving home, he could live with the sufuria.
Yeah, that is too mean, huh? That's too mean. Actually, the reason why we pay bride price, gentlemen, the reason why we pay bride price is not because we are trying to buy the women. We cannot buy them. These are our fellow human
You can't buy a human being.
Yes, we are paying bride price. The reason why we pay bride price is to show that you can take care of the woman.
Yeah.
That was the sole purpose of the bride price. You can take care of the woman. So when you take a woman out of the comfort of her parents, then you are supposed to be providing for her. Her work is supposed to be submit. I have to make sure that there is food in my house. Yes, and the term I've used to my house, now it becomes our house. Yes. So I have to make sure that there is food in our house, and my wife makes sure that we, as her children now, with the
kids,
we are her children. As her children, we don't have to ask for food.
Exactly.
Yes, mommy, where is food? We are suffering. We are very hungry because daddy has done his best to provide. But mommy knows that I'm supposed to be preparing food for my children at this particular point in time. They should have eaten and they should have been asleep.
Wow. So guys, it was really amazing there, guys. That's just the wife material part 1. Actually, I was to edit the title wife material part 1, and there's still many more to come on the wife material. The next live, guys, we're gonna talk a lot more about it, and we have not exhausted it. There are a lot of things we have left out. And guys, you can also give your opinion there, write your opinion there in the comment section there. Please comment there and leave your opinion, so that next time when we meet on the next live, we're gonna exhaust the topic here. And we said this channel here is here. We are here to learn, to educate, and to adventure, to create friendship, to spread love. So if you are into this channel, guys, know that you are spreading love. Know that you will be learning new things, and also we will be adventuring. We adventure and see many places. Some places which you can't see on a television. There, we're gonna show you and we're gonna see. So allow me say maybe goodbye, guys, for this live here. I wanna end it. So it's almost. I'm feeling sleepy, guys. So, Pius, maybe what last word before we end the live?
Guys, make sure that you sleep well.
Yes.
Yes, because when you sleep, you get to rest. When you rest, you forget your worries. make sure that you sleep next to someone who is worth sleeping next to. Thank you.
So, guys,
Bye.
bye bye for now. Let's meet in the next live. Yeah.